Seeking the ultimate gaming laptop that won't strain your budget? Look no further. We're here to unveil a selection of top-tier gaming laptops that boast exceptional performance, breathtaking graphics, and immersive gameplay, all priced under $1,000. Whether you're a casual gamer or a dedicated enthusiast, these laptops promise to elevate your gaming escapades without burning a hole in your pocket. Join us as we delve into the realm of affordable gaming excellence and discover the perfect gaming companion for you. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best gaming laptops under $1,000 and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5, MSI Delta 15. Although this MSI Delta 15 is a couple of generations old now, it still gives solid in-game FPS performance for the money, and is one of the best all-round gaming laptops on this list. The combination of AMD Radeon RX 6700M graphics card when combined with the Ryzen 7 5800H CPU performs somewhere between an NVIDIA RTX 3060 and a RTX 3070 depending on the game, which is good for the price. Besides this, you get an unusually great battery life and very high max refresh rate. The color gamut of the display is respectable, covering around 97% of sRGB. Brightness and contrast are decent, however. The 240Hz refresh rate of the screen is great, more than enough for competitive gaming on a laptop with core components of this power level. Similarly, the response time of the screen is also good, at least with overdrive enabled, coming in at around 5 ms gray to gray, which is as good as you can expect at this price point. You can expect a battery duration of around 11 hours in non-strenuous, non-gaming general use. Web browsing and word processing and the like, which is one of the best results we've ever seen in a gaming laptop. The 720p webcam is adequate for a gaming laptop, though the inbuilt mic is certainly less so, and isn't great at isolating external noise. The keyboard and trackpad won't set the world on fire, with the keys feeling slightly stiff and the trackpad a touch loose, but both do the job. Speakers are about average for a gaming laptop, which is to say not great, but still about average versus the competition. Still, considering what you do get, this device is well worth your money. Number 4, Acer Nitro 5. When it comes to affordable gaming laptops, the Acer Nitro 5 is nothing short of a miracle. It offers great performance, fantastic thermals, and options for a big 17-inch screen for less than $1,000. It delivers an unmatched level of value for the money. That's why we recommend a smaller version of the Nitro 5 as our top budget pick in our guide to the best gaming laptops. Current Nitro 5 configurations start out with at least an RTX 3050 GPU. And although that's not the newest or most powerful graphics card around, it's still enough to run all but the most intensive games, many at high settings. And the CPU, while not high-end, most models have either a 12th generation Intel i5 or a 50 series AMD Ryzen 5, is enough for plenty of multitasking. Depending on the configuration, you can get the Nitro 5 with either a 15.6-inch, 16-inch, or 17.3-inch screen. The specific model we're recommending here has an RTX 4050, an Intel Core i5, and a big Full HD 17.3-inch screen. It's especially difficult to find good gaming laptops of this size for under $1,000. Unfortunately, there's some variance when it comes to that screen's quality. In my time with a 17.3-inch Nitro 5 model, I found its display to be pretty dull and dim. But for the money, some buyers may still prefer this model's bigger size versus something like our G15 recommendation, which is brighter but smaller. The Acer Nitro 5 does make some compromises to keep its price low, but it punches far above its weight. However, if you're open to paying more for a laptop with a big screen, check out our full guide to the best 17-inch gaming laptops for options with even better performance. Number 3, Lenovo Legion Slim 5i. Lenovo is probably best known for making laptops for office work and other productivity tasks. But over the past few years, the company has been silently building a portfolio of fantastic gaming hardware, like the Lenovo Legion Slim 5i, a gaming laptop that mixes portability with power for under $1,000. Portability is disappointingly rare in gaming laptops, which is a problem considering that's their biggest benefit over gaming desktops. But the Legion Slim 5 weighs in at just over 5 pounds, which is lighter than nearly any other gaming laptop in its price range. And as the name implies, it's also remarkably thin. Less than an inch thick when closed or when taking advantage of the 180-degree hinge to lay the screen out flat. The Legion Slim 5 doesn't disappoint when it comes to performance either. This $1,000 model comes with an RTX 4050 GPU and an Intel i5 13500H CPU. That's enough to boot quickly, maintain loads of internet tabs, and play nearly any game at high settings. The RTX 4050, while the weakest of the RTX 40 series, also supports NVIDIA's DLSS feature that can boost frame rates by generating new images on the fly. Legion Slim 5i doesn't work very well as a standalone media center. And although the laptop looks nice right out of the box, its aluminum chassis tends to pick up fingerprint smudges easily. Most gaming laptops fail in the portability department because of their bulky size. With a thin frame and outsized performance, the Lenovo Legion Slim 5 doesn't fall into that trap. Number 2. Gigabyte G5. Best with an RTX 4060, the Gigabyte G5 offers top-tier graphic performance for its price range. It's one of our favorite budget gaming laptops, and this deal makes it even better. If I had to pick one word to describe the Gigabyte G5 KF, it would be industrial. From the design right down to the name, the 15.6-inch G5 KF is simple and no-nonsense. But it also carries the best GPU of any laptop on this list, an RTX 4060. Most user benchmarks show the RTX 4060 performing about 30% better than the 4050 when it comes to average frame rates, 3D rendering, and reflection handling. These are mobile GPUs, so they can't match desktop performance. But it's still the best graphics card you can get for the price and can carry you comfortably through even intensive games like Cyberpunk 2077. Unfortunately, the high-end GPU means that the G5KF has to cut corners in other places. For example, its i7 or i5 CPUs are from Intel's older 12th generation of chips. That's not bad. 12th generation chips still work wonderfully, but it doesn't compare well to the newer 13th generation chips in some of the other laptops we recommend. And the stronger graphics card also means more stress on the fans, which rev up incredibly loud under load. On the outside, the Gigabyte G5KF doesn't look very special, but for the price, it's a powerhouse and easily one of the best gaming laptops under $1,000. Number 1. Dell G15 Best with RTX 3050. One of the biggest criticisms of cheaper gaming laptops is that they're often stuck with slower, outdated hardware. This isn't a worry with the Dell G15, a budget-friendly juggernaut that includes an NVIDIA RTX series graphics card and solid AMD CPU. The Dell G15 comes in a variety of configurations. But for a typical sale price of exactly $1,000, you can snag a model with an RTX 3050 and AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS, which is among the best mid-range laptop CPUs currently on the market. This combo, which is supported by 16GB of DDR5 RAM and a terabyte of solid-state storage, gives the G15 high-end performance that's shockingly good for the price. And if you're willing to pay a little more than $1,000, you can bump up the GPU and CPU even higher. One of the G15's most standout qualities is its screen. Our recommended budget configuration comes with a bright 15.6-inch FHD 1080p screen that offers a refresh rate of 120 Hz. It makes fast-paced games look beautiful. After playing at 120 Hz, you'll never be able to go back to 60 Hz. If you shell out a little more money, you can even upgrade to a 360 Hz screen. The G15's few flaws mostly have to do with its physical design. It's pretty big and bulky, weighing in at more than 6 pounds, and also comes with a bizarrely huge AC adapter that adds 3 more pounds. And like its Alienware siblings, many of the G15's ports, including the only USB-C slot, are stuck on the back of the laptop, where they can be hard to reach. Despite those few flaws, you'd be hard-pressed to find a gaming laptop better than the Dell G15 for under $1,000. And don't be surprised if you find it selling for even less money. It goes on sale often.